beginning to settle into a comfortable position, letting your body sink into the surface that's supporting you, getting comfortable, shifting and moving a little to let your body settle deeper into the surface, making any adjustments to your body to find complete comfort, stillness, with no effort and no tension anywhere. Be comforted that at this time, everything is okay. Nothing else matters right now. Everything is just fine. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Here to simply feel your body and listen. Do not worry or become agitated if you don't hear everything that I say. It's natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of you, your core self, is always listening. Whatever your experience today, this practice will work. There's no way to do this wrong. Simply listen without trying too hard. You are in a safe environment, a protected space, a held space. Come into stillness now and remain still for deep rest, deep nourishment. Feel your natural breath flowing through. Allow your bones to become heavy. Feel your bones heavy and sinking into the earth. Releasing bones heavy and sinking. In this Yoga Nidra practice, you will be listening and feeling. All of your other senses will fade away. Listen to my voice and allow my voice to be an anchor that draws you back. If you find your mind wandering, that's okay. Just come back to my voice when you do. Beginning to take a few deep breaths in and deep breaths out. As you breathe out, feel yourself letting go. As we begin the practice, say to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am awake and aware, and I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Becoming aware of the feeling of the air on your skin. Aware of the sensations where the body is making contact with the surface that is supporting it. Become aware of the sounds around you. Aware of sounds inside the room. Aware of sounds outside the room, outside the building. Search out the most distant sounds, but don't analyze them or attempt to identify them. Just move from one sound to the next. Gradually bring your attention back to sounds inside the building, inside this room, and to sounds inside your own body, your heartbeat, your breath. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of this room, the ceiling, the floor, and your body lying on the surface that is supporting you. Visualize your body lying on the surface, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the surface that is supporting it. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through the nostrils. As you inhale the breath, follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. There's a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower, taking a long, slow inhalation, followed by a longer, slower exhalation. Make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale, even slower exhale, and pause. Feel the urge to breathe in bubble up inside of you. When you need to inhale, please do so. Long, slow inhale, longer, slower exhale. And then pause where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Continue breathing in this way. And now go back to the natural, easy breath, releasing any control over the inhale or exhale. Now is the time to set your intention, a consistent statement that expresses a positive quality you wish to be true in your life. If you have an intention you are working with in your life, use this one. If not, for this practice, perhaps set the intention, I am at ease. Repeat your intention in your mind 3 times, with emphasis and feeling, as if it were already true. Imagine what it would be like if it were already true. Say to yourself, I am aware and awake and practicing Yoga Nidra. Now is the time for the rotation of consciousness, mentally paying a visit to each part of your body. Remaining still, just awareness of sensation as you bring awareness to each part of your body. Beginning with your right hand, the right hand thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, down to the right side of the hip, upper leg, knee, calf, ankle, heel, bottom of the foot, top of the foot, a big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, the entire right foot, the whole entire foot. Now go to your left hand, the left hand thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, down to the left side of the hip, upper leg, knee, calf, ankle, heel, bottom of the foot, top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, the left entire foot, the whole entire foot. Now move your awareness to the base of the spine, the lower back, the mid-back, upper back, shoulders, back of the neck, top of the head, center of the forehead. Now to the right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eye, left eye, right cheek, right ear, left ear, the nose, the tip of the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, upper jaw, lower jaw, the chin, the right shoulder, left shoulder, chest, torso, abdomen. Repeating to yourself, I am awake and aware, and I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Now go to the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the right leg and the left leg together, the whole of both legs together. And now to the whole right arm and hand, the whole left arm and hand, the right arm and hand, and the left arm and hand together, the whole of the arms and hands together, sensing the whole head, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, the whole body together, sensing the whole body together. Say to yourself, I am awake and aware, and I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Now begin to notice your breath, your natural breath as it flows through you. There is no need to change it, just the natural breath as it comes and goes. Sense the breath traveling along the length of the body, from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the toes, and inhaling from the toes up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the toes, and inhaling from the toes up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath traveling along the length of the body, from the crown of the head to the ankles. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the ankles, and inhaling from the ankles up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the ankles, and inhaling from the ankles up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the knees. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the knees. Inhaling from the knees up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the knees. And inhaling from the knees up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the base of the spine. And inhaling from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the base of the spine, and inhaling from the base of the spine up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the navel center. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the navel center, and inhaling from the navel center up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the navel center, and inhaling from the navel center up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the heart center. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the heart center, and inhaling from the heart center up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the heart center, inhaling from the heart center up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the throat. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the throat, and inhaling from the throat up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the throat, and inhaling from the throat up to the top of the head. And now sense the breath from the crown of the head to the nostrils. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the nostrils, and inhaling from the nostrils up to the top of the head. Exhaling from the top of the head down to the nostrils, and inhaling from the nostrils up to the top of the head. Say to yourself, I am awake and aware, and I am practicing Yoga Nidra. And now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your body could float away from the floor and toward the ceiling. The head is light and weightless. The limbs are light and weightless. The torso is light and weightless. The whole body, light and weightless. You are rising higher and higher away from the floor. And now imagine your body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all the parts of the body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head is heavy. The limbs are heavy. The torso is heavy. The whole body is heavy. So heavy that it is sinking down into the floor. And now awaken the experience of cold in the body. The experience of being very cold. Imagine being outside in winter without enough clothing. You feel this chill permeating your entire body. And now allow the sensation of warmth to spread throughout your entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in summer when you are out in the sun with no shade. You feel heat radiating onto your skin, heat all around the body. And now a number of different things will be named. Envision these things on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination the best you can. Just jump from image to image as soon as you hear it. A red desert, peacock feather, a doctor's office, a good night's rest, a full moon, your reflection in a mirror, foggy morning, waiting for results, the sun shining overhead, a bouquet of flowers, a tall tree, receiving help from others, cool, clear water, making appointments, a relaxing afternoon, laughing with friends, a warm embrace, path in the woods, vibrant sunset, taking a deep breath, a beautiful garden path, your favorite song, the sound of my voice, your body lying on the floor. Say to yourself, I am awake and aware, and I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Now is the time to remember your intention set at the beginning of the practice. Repeat this intention again 3 times as the present truth, 3 times to yourself. It is the truth. Come back now to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Maintain your awareness of breath and at the same time, develop your awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the surface that's supporting it. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the surface. Feel all the places where your body touches the surface that's supporting it. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Begin to wiggle your fingers, feeling every sensation as you do. Do not open your eyes yet, but visualize the surrounding room. Imagine where you are in the room and the other objects that are around you. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move. Start by slowly moving your hands and feet, taking your time. There is no hurry. And when you are sure that you are fully awake, gently open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.